This video has been sponsored and approved by Skillshare. Good morning. Sup, it's Sydney. It is currently 2:09 on this fine Wednesday morning. I have a lot of things to complain about and a lot of laundry to do and only 2 a.m. to do it, so let's get to it. I hope you're all aware that when I said I was doing laundry, I meant that I was doing laundry. Pillowcases, sheets, towels, regular clothes, comforter, the whole thing. It's like when I say I'm going to have a mental breakdown, like I'm going to have a mental breakdown. And I have the proof right here, as you can see, with my tear stains. Aw, Sydney, why were you sad? Well, I appreciate your concern. There are a lot of reasons. In case you're somehow unaware, my entire emotional state rests on Penn State football. I was doing so well. We were undefeated, killing the game, looking great, well, looking decent. We were ranked 4th. People were like, you're going to the college football playoffs, maybe, sort of. Not really, though, we weren't that good. And then Minnesota strolls right in, and our team just decides, do you know what would be fun? If we just didn't show up for like, the entire game. And we took the fattest L ever, and if you comment about it, I'm gonna have to block you. So there I am, sitting on the floor of my apartment, watching my hopes and dreams of a college football playoff just chef's kiss goodbye. And it gets to halftime and I go to fidget with my earring because that's what I do when I get nervous, and I realize that the one nice thing I own, my one pair of good earrings that just so happened to be diamonds and rubies, one of them was missing. And from that point on, I knew the day was going to suck butt. So then I have all of my friends that are over searching for my precious diamond earring that my mom gave to me when I was going to graduate high school with severe sentimental value because she gave them to me, and also they're expensive, and also I wear them every day, and they're my favorite earrings, and also rubies are my birthstone. All my friends are looking for it, and do you know what happened? It's pretty crazy. We didn't find them. The earring is gone. So, I was not having a good time. Straight up, not having a good time.
Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
And you may think that I would have cracked there, but no, I held it together. Even when Penn State football lost, I didn't cry. Character development. Then I just decided I was gonna restart my day, pretend that never happened, have a grand old time. So I went into my room and picked out my second favorite pair of earrings because I was like, I'm a bad bitch, we're restarting, everything's good. And do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? Later that day, I went to touch my ear, as I do when I'm nervous, and I realized, where's my earring? I lost one of my favorite pair of earrings and another of my second favorite pair of earrings, and now I want to die. If you're wondering why my ears are naked, it is because I have entered a grieving period. Can you please shut up? I'm grieving. Long story short, I had a bad day, went home, cried off all of my mascara onto my white comforter, and now we need to do laundry. Get in the hole. It's been like 10 minutes since I put everything in the washer, and I already have to pee. Could I just go upstairs to my apartment and solve this issue? Yes. Am I going to? No. My reasoning, not applicable. I have to. I actually just like twerked this shut, you know? I was literally like, you and me at formal? I'm weak, okay?
Oops.
This freaking sucks. I went upstairs to pee, as one does. And then I was gonna come back down here and continue chatting with you all. But then I made eye contact with my bed and I fell asleep for an hour and here we are. I think the best, most responsible choice for me right now would be to switch all of this laundry over into the drying cycle process. Yeah. And then go to bed again and just leave it completely unattended and get it in the morning. And if someone steals it, yeah. If it seems that I've lost my wittiness, my spunk, my general will to live, it's because I'm tired. The tear stains are gone. Can't wait to add new ones tomorrow. Get me out of here.
Oops.
The last you heard from me, it was like 4 a.m. and I was, how you say, dead. We're at that point in this semester where I need my brain the most, but unfortunately my brain has exited the chat. So I'm just working with nothing. I had an accounting exam yesterday and my brain was just committed to doing that. How did you do in your accounting exam, Sydney? Oh my god, thanks for asking. So kind of you. I don't really know. It was one of those exams where as I was going through it, I felt pretty good about it, and then I would get to a question and be like, I'm not entirely sure, so I'm just gonna mark it and come back to it. And then I got to the end of the exam and I was like, yeah, like, that wasn't so bad. And then I looked back at the ones that I marked and I had marked like a third of them. I have so many bones to pick with accounting. Like, first of all, on the last exam, I just did not do so hot because I was doing so well in the practice exam, felt good, felt like I was going to get the same score as all my other exams, and then I went in and I looked at the second question and I said, what? I was trying to pull myself together and I was like, Sydney, don't panic. It's one question, there are 24 other ones, everything is all good, until I realized that this question had 8 parts. Took the exam, felt like I got a 60, got my score back, got a 62, cried, considered switching majors, cried some more, laid on my bed with my face down into the mattress, cried, and then my boyfriend and my friend Taylor got me flowers. Look at how pretty they are. They're actually dried, so they're supposed to last for like a year. So now I can look at them and think about my previous failures and how pretty they are. This dying wilting one can either represent my accounting grade or my soul. Take your pick. The worst part is, that's not even my most hated class. My most hated class is freaking macroeconomics. I go to econ every Tuesday, Thursday, sit by myself because I don't know anyone in that class, stare at the projector, take copious notes, color code them, answer clicker questions, usually get them wrong because I don't know what's going on. I'm typically just minding my own business, just trying to get through hell, as one does. Well, one day last week, something crazy happened. Something so exciting that it drew my attention away from the lovely subject that is econ and distracted me. There was this boy, like 2 rows in front of me, drawing our professor as he was lecturing on like MS Paint, and it was so dope. If I don't do too hot on that section of the next exam, based on whatever we were learning that day, I don't know, because I wasn't paying attention, I blame that kid 110% because my eyes just could not look away from the drawing of what was happening right in front of me. The video ended up being from some kid who must have sat like 2 rows behind me because I was actually in the video. So there's my claim to fame. That's the back of my hoodie on Barstool. We made it, folks. In my professional opinion, I feel like that's the best way to make it on Barstool because the way that some people make it on Barstool is concerning. In other news, I'm almost done with my 19 credit semester, you guys. Almost. What sucks is that I don't really even like any of my classes besides my management class and my Holocaust class, which is just completely unrelated to my major, and every other week I have a little existential crisis where I'm like, I don't really want to do business, it's so boring, and the people are kind of mean, and corporate culture sucks, and then I realize that I have no other passions in life, and I don't want to starve, so it's really fun. Maybe I'll grow to love it, maybe I'll just settle. Time can only tell. Haha, reply snap with what I should do with my life. Comment down below, teehee. At least I feel safe because with a college degree, I'll have built a strong foundation of knowledge. So I know I'm not entirely screwed, and there are other ways to learn things as well, like on Skillshare, which is a place where you can learn about entrepreneurship, graphic design, filmmaking, anything you want to know. Did I just turn my existential crisis into a sponsorship? Yes. And I think it was amazing. So, look at me. Business-minded. Skillshare is an online learning platform with over 25,000 classes in filmmaking, graphic design, business, if you're into that. I'm not sure if I am yet. I've just been doing the filmmaking ones. There's a bunch of really cool ones. I personally really like the DIY cinematography class, which helps you make your video look more like a movie, and then also just low budget filmmaking because we're all balling on a budget out here. Speaking of balling on a budget, I have the hookup for you guys. So Skillshare is actually giving away free 2-month unlimited access trials to all of my subscribers that hit the link in my description, and then after that Skillshare is only around $10 a month, so it's super affordable. There's already over 7 million creators on Skillshare, so you'll fit right in and you'll love it, and it will be great and probably less stressful than college. JK, definitely less stressful, so check it out. I just put away all my laundry. I would continue to use this as an elongated free therapy session because that's what I do during these videos, just get it all out, but I know I'm just procrastinating because I have a paper due at 9 a.m. tomorrow and I have a grand total of 0 words written, so I should probably do that. If you want to see me on more things, you can follow my Twitter and Instagram. If not, then catch you later. Peace out. Goodbye.